What is good and welcome back to Chatwin Reacts. I hope you're all doing well and ready to check out more of these MLB teams. And maybe today we're going to be checking out the Cleveland Guardians. I believe they must have been called the Cleveland Indians beforehand. And this is their top 10 playoff moments since 1990. I'm actually finding it quite hard to find clips of current seasons for most of these teams. It's quite difficult. And I'll be honest, I did a reaction video for the New York Yankees. But it turns out I didn't hit record. So I spent 15 minutes here chatting to the camera, watching the video, and there's nothing to show for it. But it's safe to say I have taken all your comments on board about the Yankees beforehand, and I will not be supporting them. So I might just do kind of a game highlights of them, so at least they're on the channel. But I'm quite annoyed at that because I did enjoy the video. They do look quite a good team. I like their uniform, but unfortunately I didn't hit record, and I don't even know if I've hit record now, and I can't bother to check. We're going to let fate decide. And I just want to quickly say before as well, I have moved my mic, so if it sounds better or worse, let me know. A few people were moaning that you could hear me bang the table a couple of times, and I get it. So hopefully that sounds better. Let's check out the Cleveland Guardians. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Let's go. Yes? No?
Top of the order, Carlos Santana. Well hit, right field, way back and gone. Carlos Santana. Homered in game 2, homers in game 5. Indians 2-0.
Coco might want to sit on a changeup at some point.
In the air to right field, pretty well hit. Bautista back, and that ball is gone. Coco crisp here in the 4th, and it.
Was the name change the same time as the Washington Redskins? They had their name change. Is that what's happened here as well?
It is 3-0 Cleveland. 2 strikes. Here it comes. In the air. Foul territory. The Cleveland Indians are going to the World Series.
In the 7th.
ALDS game, is that, and that's what it said. Is that kind of like the game before the World Series final? You know, any information about the Cleveland Guardians that you want me to know as well? Am I gonna possibly become a Guardians fan? Who knows? I'm gonna be honest with you already. I'm not a big fan of the name, so who really knows? We'll be checking out every team, so we'll see.
Now, I want to know if that's considered to be a foreign substance. But I think even when the home plate umpire uses it, it's okay for everybody.
Ooh.
What a pitch! Here comes Sizemore. Friendly bounce. Not in time. We're tied. He couldn't save that one.
Okay for everybody.
I was more thinking of, I couldn't play with them flies, man. That's what I was focused on more than actually seeing what was going on.
What a pitch! Here comes Sizemore. Friendly bounce. Not in time. We're tied. He couldn't save that one. He got it. Three and 2. 2 outs. Bases loaded. Tie game. Indians win.
I'm loving how loud these crowds are for this. Like, honestly, my opinion of baseball, and I've said it in the previous videos, was not very high before starting doing these videos. I knew nothing about it. I didn't know anything about it. I thought it'd be just the most boring sport, like rounders I could do at school. But hearing these crowds, there's something magical about this. It really is.
Now 1st and 3rd with 1 out, and Justice into deep right center field. Into score is Lofton. Digging for 3rd, and now digging for home is Vizquel. A 2-run double by Justice. It's 2-1 Cleveland in the 8th.
I do like that uniform.
And Fenway
I can kind of like see why maybe they had to change their logo. Definitely. I think with the times now, especially, that's yeah.
Except for the Indian dugout, as Cleveland has overtaken the Red Sox here in the 8th inning. Game over, series over. The Indians are going back to the ALCS. A perfect 1-2-3 ninth inning for Mike Jackson. What a game for David Justice. And what a well-managed game this was for Mike Hargrove.
1995.
A long drive to right and tell it goodbye.
These crowds are nuts.
And when you don't have quite enough hop on the ball to throw it past hitters and you fall behind 2-0, this is what happens.
Well, I'll guarantee you this. That last one was a fastball. And Jim told me as soon as he hit it, knew it was gone to the second deck and right. A fastball right down the middle. And look at the crowd behind Tony. Everybody knew it was out of here. His second home run in postseason play. And the Indians have the lead now.
I can't lie, I feel like this is a little bit unfair on possibly the other teams because this is showing me their top 10 playoff moments where I'm like invested now in if they've won the World Series or not. Like I say, if you are a Cleveland fan, Guardians fan, let me know some information about your team. Because I'll be honest, outside of these videos, this is all I'm using to choose my team. So I'm hoping I make a good choice. But I'm not going to research. I don't want to do anything extra other than your comments.
You were active. Your managers weren't that desperate.
That's what I'm saying. When I was active.
Oh, man, Tony Pena on 3-0 sends everybody home. Tony Pena spells goodnight against his old teammates, sitting on a 3-0 pitch. And this team,
like I'm invested in a game that was yeah. I'm invested in a game that was played before I was born. Like this yeah. It was like 2 years before I was even born.
Did all those things when Tony Pena connected.
Ooh, wow. What does a walk-off mean? I've heard that quite a few times now.
Before tonight.
I love that sound.
Bruce with a drive to the opposite field. Gardner back, and this one is tied!
What a comeback.
Two-inning outing as he is yet to record an out.
Goes into the corner. In to score is Jackson. And the Indians take a 2-0 division series lead.
Oh man. Oh, this is not fair on other teams. I'm invested in the Guardians right now.
It gets away. Heading home is Amaro. To third is Lofton. They have no play. And now here comes Lofton all the way. And he scores.
Hey.
He never stopped.
And the hustling.
Oh no, that is
From second. And Wilson.
that is
thinking that it was
smart.
only going to be
That's smart. That.
Was taken by surprise. Watch Lofton. He's running right behind Amaro. Look at Randy Johnson. He doesn't know what's going on. And Lofton scores without a play.
Buhner grounds one to third. A long throw is in time. And the Cleveland Indians, after a 41-year wait, are in the World Series.
Oh, it's a shame they weren't playing at home for that. You just imagine the noise. Oh, no.
There will be Game 5 tomorrow night. Into center. Williams back over his head. And the Indians take a 2-0 lead. Ramirez makes it 3-0 Cleveland. Into left center field. Giles is there. Celebrate.
That or a fly ball could tie this game. A base hit could give them the lead by Erga. Does he recover in time? No, safe. The game tied, and runners at the corners, still only one out. The 1-0 pitch is hammered into left center field. It gets down for a...
They must have won a World Series, right? Like, this looks like a good team.
Chipper Jones. Justice stops at second.
And Devereaux does it again.
First and third, one out. On the first pitch, he hits it between McGriff and the bag. The game is tied. Kirby, the pinch runner, to third. Stopped there by Newman. Alomar on his way in with a double, and he pumps his fist as he gets there.
Smart thinking, they're under second, man.
And on 2-2. Hit hard, and Perry scoops it up. Preserving the tie. Perry just in.
Guarantee he's sitting fastball here and trying to go.
He lines it into center. Here comes the pinch runner, Espinosa. Grissom fires to the plate. The Indians are back in the World Series.
Well, as I said, he's sitting fastball. He'll do it all the time. You give him fastball first pitch, and especially from the left side. He's looking fast.
I wish I grew up watching baseball.
And rips it into center, and the Indians win.
Worried about Tomey scoring. He represents a tying run. Into left center field. Deep left center field. Track. Wall. Gone. A 3-run home run for Marquise Grissom. And a 5-4 Indian lead in the 8th. Two walks in the inning and bang from Grissom. Into center field for Grissom. He doesn't see it. Back behind his head. And played by Giles in to score is Rebele, and Grissom never saw it. But did not signal until late.
Oh shit, that's in the 9th as well.
And by that time, as it dropped behind him, the Orioles have tied this game here in the 9th.
And you can see he never gives any indication until the very end when the ball is almost ready to hit the ground that he does not see it. I don't know that Giles would have had enough time to get there and make a play anyway, but normally if you don't see the ball initially, you start waving your arms, start yelling for those corner outfielders to help you out.
12.
Here comes Grissom, and safe at the plate. Indians win. Vizquel missed it.
Davey Johnson arguing that the ball was fouled off by Vizquel. Davey's saying you've got to get some help, that it was a foul ball. It looked like it was a foul ball to me. Home plate umpire John Hirschbeck saying that Grissom is safe at home. This looked like a foul ball. Here comes Grissom. Squeeze was on. Did he foul it? Webster dropped it. Grissom touches home. The game's over.
Is that because he dropped the ball?
Indians win. That's well hit in the air to right. Track, wall, gone. And the Indians take a 1-0 11th inning lead. Tony Fernandez breaks through here in the 11th.
I'm seeing on my phone quite a lot of comments of people saying no, don't support the Dodgers.
Strike three called, and the Indians are headed back to the World.
He didn't swing.
Strike three called, and the Indians are headed back to the World Series.
So even if you just do a slight movement, that's counting as okay. Well, I don't know if you can see, but on the screen, the next video we are going to be checking out is the Padres, the San Diego Padres. Where's San Diego? Isn't that in California? I don't know. I'm not even going to pretend I do know. The Guardians. Oof. I feel like watching the playoffs, it had me invested a lot more. And it was nice to see some history. But no, the Guardians I don't think are going to be a team that I could think about supporting. The Dodgers are still there at the moment. Could the Padres take over? I don't know. We'll find out in the next episode. Hope you all have a great day. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Peace.